Hey, what's going on, guys? Cairo here, and if I sound a little different, it's because unfortunately I don't have my headset in right now. So, I'm probably gonna sound like I'm sitting in a hallway, but if I do, I'm sorry. If I don't, great! This right here is actually just me and a buddy of mine, which is also my lead stunt coordinator, Fake Phase. He decided to make a roleplay map in the creator of GTA Online, and this one's called Border Patrol. And of course, right now I'm just banking my money and, gotta make sure I don't lose shit. You know what I mean? But it was really fun. I mean, it's when you role play it right, it's really fun. And what we really did to make it even more challenging was we took off the radar and everything and the gamer tags and all that stuff, so you can't actually see the other person coming. Which to me takes all of the well, I don't really think it takes anything out, but it adds the beautiful element of surprise. And me, right now, FaZe was unaware of me actually doing this method. I was popping all the lights off the cars so that when I got in them, the lights didn't turn on right away, because right up the road there is where the Border Patrol is thing. So he didn't know I was already on my way. That was probably the better part of doing this whole little skit. Now, of course, like I said, it's just me and him playing around with it, and we did try this with other people. And like I said, unless you can have trustworthy people, and that was a complete fail right there. I tried to distract him with the car, but that didn't work. But like I said, if you can get more people that you can trust to play without the radar on, and you know they're not playing with the radar on, it's 10 times more fun, because you're using your skill, your stealth ability, your ability to sneak, and your ability not to get caught. And what we were trying to do is mainly, if you make it inside and that person pulls the gun on you, they can say hold or, stop. And if you stop, you stop. You're caught, you have to go back to the start point and try again, try another method. Or you can be a complete asshole and try to pull the one pistol that you have or the one knife that you have playing on the opposite team and go against a man holding a shotgun or an assault rifle. Yeah, sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. And it was just crazy good. It was a whole lot of fun, and we really enjoyed it. This is also what we've been doing to kind of do some downtime since we postponed the show, which I tweeted about that not too long ago. The second episode of the list has been postponed due to lack of equipment, lack of software and hardware, which is also why I have the fundraiser on GoFundMe.com right now. So far, we haven't had any hits, but I'm a strong believer in things will happen for good people, and I am good people.
For your business.
My
your
team is good
munitions are on the
people,
way.
and all we want to do is bring entertainment and joy to everyone's channel, or to everyone's computer, mobile device, TV, console. And eventually, we're going to be holding special events. Sorry, I'm also smoking at the same time, so forgive me. I do that from time to time when I'm working, and right now, yes, I'm working. But yes, we are going to try to start holding some special events and stuff, where, I choose a few people to play with us on the game, and you're probably going to see me cheat a little bit here. Yeah, I kind of cheated a little bit there. I was trying to find it, but it didn't work, because I realized if you're not moving or you're not running, per se, and you're not shooting, the other players aren't going to pop up on the screen, so that didn't even help me out at all. So I'm sorry, FaZe, if you're watching this. Yeah, I tried to cheat. Don't lie, I know you probably cheated too. But anyway, it gets really good. I tried to take him out with a Molotov cocktail here. I tried to scare him a little bit, but I kept getting stuck on the fucking door. But yeah, the stealth ability of this little map here that he made was so much fun. I mean, we literally, the smallest things you can do on GTA right now are the most fun. And the simplest thing is just turning off the radar. Even just go in and make a sniper match between you and another player. Turn off the radar. Try to find each other. And it's even better when you have clothing or an outfit that blends in with some of the surroundings and stuff. And there he is right there. There's FaZe. And complete fail on my part. I caught myself on fire. Yeah. I am a stealth ninja level 24. Not really. But anyway. along the lines of the show. Oh yeah, I totally took his ass out there. That was fucking awesome. I stabbed him. I had to at least get one knife kill this whole video, if any at all. But what I really wanted to get into is a couple of things that I wanted to touch on. One of those is, one, yes, we are working on the show. Now, mind you, I'm looking for dependable cameramen. Someone who can record and basically has the eye of a cameraman, who knows shots when they see them, who knows a scene when he sees one, and who can also help me direct. You know, basically I'm looking for co-directors, co-producers, things like that. This is a real show that we are hammering out, guys, and I need real help. I already have my stunt coordinators, and they are awesome. They can come up with some crazy ass stunts, and we have nailed them every single time, and things that I've been told by numerous players that can't be done because they try them once or twice, maybe 3 times, and oh, I can't do it, it can't be done. It can be done. You've seen in my last video the stunts and stuff. I got caught by the Cargobob. He caught me. FaZe, the very man playing with me in this video here, caught me with the Cargobob. He also caught my motorcycle with the Cargobob. These stunts can be done. I'm snapping my fingers like you can see me. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is I'm looking for people who are just as dedicated to a good show as I am, who want to see a fantastic series, and that's what we're trying to bring. And right now, in a way, I'm competing against GTA Online that just now came out for the PC. Now to me, I think it's a bit unfair, Rockstar, that you're going to give Rockstar Editor to people on PC. Because, I mean, come on. I'm going to refresh a lot of y'all's memory, because let's just go back a ways to the old original Xbox. And I'm not talking about 360, I'm talking about Xbox, the first generation, basically. You know, just plain Xbox, when it was black and green, and it was just overall beautiful. It really was. When it first came out, it was just the most amazing thing in the world. And when Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and even Driver Parallel Lines came out, they had a feature that was considered a replay feature, where you can do something, and you know, if it was really awesome, you want to show your friends and stuff whenever they come over and stuff. You know, you can save your replay and go into your pause menu, and you can select it. Yeah, FaZe decided to do the same thing I did with him in the previous round and call them mercenaries on me. And I didn't realize the mercenaries now, depending on your high level or rank, how many start coming after you, and these guys just did not stop coming. So while they're doing that, I'm going to continue with what I was talking about. But Driver Parallel Lines and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the Xbox, for the exception of Driver Parallel Lines, which was also for a couple of other systems that had the same features, but Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the Xbox had a replay feature in which you could go in, and I believe you could also set your camera angles a certain way and do certain things with it and stuff like that. You can go back and show your friends, you know, this cool explosion, this cool car crash, this cool cop takedown, you know, and stuff like that. And my buddy, MSW007, if you're watching this, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because I was uberly jealous of you because you could have that feature and I only had it on the PS2. Now, mind you, before Grand Theft Auto even had the idea of going online, and I'm just going to go a little further back now, me and my buddy, MSW007, me and him would play Grand Theft Auto at the same time. He lived at the bottom of my street, I lived at the top, and we both had walkie-talkies. Now, he would be playing his, and I'd be playing mine, so we actually made this thing where we wanted to find the Bigfoot, you know, the whole, you know, we wanted to crush that myth. So he was looking for Bigfoot on his, and he would send me, you know, these little, I guess you'd call them coordinates on the map, and I'd go and check out these areas and stuff with him and shit like that. But we weren't actually in the same game, of course. We were both on separate consoles, completely, and doing our own thing, but we were communicating through walkie-talkies. And to me, that was just so much fun, and we just kept thinking how much more fun it would be if we were actually in the same game. And it was just blowing our minds, you know. And now we have the ability to be online at the same time, be in the same game, in the same server. and stuff like that. And it's just now, you know, hardly any of us have time to actually play together. And that's kind of one of my goals, because I really want to start a segment with just me, my buddy Hollow, and 007, and just have a lot of fun, you know, because we are the three brothers, and that's what this channel was originally going to consist of. But then I ended up getting involved with more players and other people who were just as interested in things I was interested in, and it's grown ever since. And of course, FaZe snuck up behind me. It was a very good diversion on distracting me with the mercenaries there, but it worked out in his pleasure. But getting back into it, I would also like to get your opinion on whether or not Rockstar should implicate the Rockstar editor in Grand Theft Auto Online for the consoles. And I'm not saying it's got to give us every single feature that the PC has, but at least give us the ability to use camera angles and views and stuff, and the slow motion, you know, things. So that way it would make making videos a lot easier, and I wouldn't have to count on someone else being online in order to get them to capture certain things for me. But at the same time, I am up for the challenge, and we are going to make the best damn show you've ever seen. And at the same time, we just need your help. Most of you right now who are watching this video are probably just watching it for either the gameplay or my commentary, either or. I'm glad you stopped by, and I am more than happy to accept more subscribers. We have 60 right now, and they're 60 strong, and they have been with us since day one. So most of them have been with us since day one. Most of us have been with me since they've either met me online, or they've followed me on Twitter, or they've just stumbled across one of my videos randomly. And to me personally, it makes me feel absolutely great knowing that people watch my videos because they like what they've seen. And it's just awesome. It's surreal to an extent, and I mean, there's just nothing better. I mean, things are just falling together, but they're falling together slowly. But you know what? I'm a patient person. At one point in my life, I was not a patient person. I would have given up on this channel by my 4th week because I didn't get 100 views on my first video or something, you know. That's just me. That's how I would have done things back then. But now I know and I realize that it takes time to get where you want to be, and that's just what I want to do. You know, I'm willing to wait for as long as it takes, really. And I know this show can pick up. I've had a lot of great feedback on some of the things that I don't really know what you'd call them, but my personal critics, that's what I'm gonna call them. My personal critics. I show him and a couple of other people my footage that I have right now for the 2nd episode, and they're in awe at the fact that I can capture the things that I've captured on a video game. Mind you, most of them don't play GTA, but the fact that I'm using a video game to shoot this show and the work that goes into it, if you knew my process just for getting this video right here up, you'd be like, dude, really? And that's another reason why we have the fundraiser, so I can cut some of those steps out, and it would make things a lot easier, and also it would support us in a greater, you guys know what the hell I'm talking about. But anyway, back into it. Rockstar Editor. Yes, I do believe that they should definitely offer that for the console version, because, I mean, really, you're singling out a lot of other things. You're singling out console, you're singling out PC, and if you don't want people to sit there and say, oh, PC's better because it has this, or console's better because it has this, you just give everyone the same thing, and just let the graphics be the maker of it. You know, we all know, yes, PC's gonna have the better graphics because it's a PC, but when you really break it down, what are consoles? Consoles are nothing but PCs, gaming computers that have a name, which is Xbox, PS4, Nintendo Wii, you know, things like that. And that's all they really are just gaming consoles or gaming computers turned into consoles for strictly gaming. Because as far as I know, you can go on your Xbox, even 360, and surf the web. Go on your Facebook, your Twitter, Google, If you can do that on there, it's still a computer. You might not be able to do a lot of other things that you can do with a gaming PC, but it's still a gaming PC when you really break it down to the hardware and the software. It's all still the same. Now, I'm not trying to start a console war of PC's better or whatever. I don't really care, because there are games I want to play only on console, and there's games I want to play that are only on PC, and then I really have no choice but to play them on PC. And eventually I'm going to get a gaming PC, and I'm going to play those games. And, I mean, there's a lot of should-haves and could-haves, but when you break it down, it just turns into the blah. You know, I'm going way off in tangents from what I was actually originally going to be talking about, but the main thing I wanted to cover in this whole video is the fact that the show's been postponed due to specific errors and issues that have occurred. It took me a while to get a hold of one of my stunt coordinators, which is the one that I'm playing with now, but unfortunately we decided to take a break and just play video games, which is perfectly normal, because personally he hasn't been working as hard on this show as I have. I have been working non-stop on this show, so I decided to take a break. It's my fault, the reason why we didn't get any work done this week, and I'm going to pick up on it again probably next week. I'm going to try to start back on it. I still haven't even finished the script, because I've been trying to get more shows or more scenes shot to fit the script that I have now, and it's ridiculous the amount of time that it's taking to get this episode out. But once it is out, I hope it does answer some of your questions, and if not, leave a question about something in the comment section down below, and I will touch on that on the third episode when it finally comes out as well. But I'm trying to tell the story. I'm trying to get you guys to understand the story and know what's going on. So, all that's out of the way. I don't really know what else to cover as far as the fact that that was one unbreakable ass piece of wood there. I ran into it with a tank, and it just didn't break. I could have used the tank the whole time, but I didn't. That's kind of a cheat thing, and I didn't want to cheat, so... And, yo, he's shooting at me. But, yeah. You probably heard that chair. But, other than that, guys, I will still be... I'm still also accepting questions. I would love to do a Q&A for you guys. If you have any questions, just ask them at my Twitter. Or, sorry about that. Or, you can leave them in the comment section down below. Just ask me any question you want. Doesn't matter what it is. And I will put it, if I get enough of them, I will put it in a Q&A, and I'll answer your questions. Other than that, guys, I guess I'm just gonna... I don't really know if I have anything else to talk about. Gee. Yep, I think I've run out of shit to say. So I'm just going to let the video take hold from here. You guys can enjoy the rest of the, the video. I think I'm going to throw some music with this or something. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Should I? Nah. I'd rather let you hear what's going on. So I'm just going to let this video play the rest of the way out. Enjoy me getting my ass owned. And big shout out to FaZe for helping me out with making this video and making this map for everyone to enjoy. I do believe this map is also posted on the social club. It's available for you to find. I guess just type in Border Patrol. Or if you want, you can skip all the way back to the very beginning of the video and take a look at that menu screen and see what the actual name of it is and see what you can look for. And if you find it, great, try it out. Give it a good rating. It is a lot of fun. And try it the way we did it. Role play it. You see right now I'm hiding in a bush. He doesn't even know it. And he has no freaking clue that I'm hiding in that bush. And then, of course, I changed to my army outfit, which is green. I blend in with the bush now. You cannot see me. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, give it a good rating, guys. It would really help FaZe out a lot, and it would help me out a lot if you guys would go ahead and leave a like on this video. If anything, leave a like for the gameplay. I'm sure you enjoyed watching me get my ass kicked. Also, comment if you have any suggestions on another type of roleplay that we should try, and we will make it happen. Me and FaZe both will make one, if not, you know, one each map, and we'll try everything out. And apparently I've done talked all the way through this damn video. So, again, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that little red button down there that says subscribe, because we welcome all shapes, sizes, color. Doesn't matter. We accept all personalities, and we accept all people. But it's time to end, guys, and with that out of the way, I will see you in game. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.